Hi guys, so another get ready with me even, and it's Friday, so Friday morning, getting ready for work. Just thought I'd do a little catch up from the other video. I'm getting everything ready for the requested autumn and the autumn with the red and brown request, which I wanted to get it ready a couple of days before in terms of the eyeshadows, because the eyeshadows I've just been also trying to write a bit more as well. This is a non-branded Amazon double palette. Got it a few years ago, but I constantly spray it because the thing was I was looking for red eyeshadows basically because I don't have a lot of them in palettes. And this is actually, so it's two, so it takes a minute to open. I just want to show you, but it's what I'm going to be using. So if I just pop it up to the camera, here's the first ones. And the reason I wanted to look at this is because, and they are all practically brand new, because the second palette underneath is really the one that I use a lot. It's very bridal, so you can see the reds are popping out there. So what I wanted to do is, because I have a lot of browns and I have a lot of base colours, it was the reds that I really wanted to get. So this is the red palette finally that I found that I will be using, because I wanted to get the request right. I knew red and brown is such an interesting look actually for autumn, so I will be doing that tomorrow. So that's ready. I also found from a couple of months back when I had packed this for Ireland and had it in like a separate case under my bed, and it's the Dream Matte Velvet Soft Hydrating Foundation. So I might put that on today. I know it looks like I have breakouts, but they're actually on the healing side. So yes, not up very long. Trying to kind of give myself things to do in between meeting friends and work and things like that as well. Also, I'm going to put this on today. It's CM, so it's from Aldi, but it's their Berry Passions. And what I really like about this is that what I don't really like about some nail polishes is the very thin applicators, but I'll just show you guys, hopefully I don't get it everywhere. It's quite a thick applicator, so it's relatively quicker than usual. So yes, I also found 3 brushes that I didn't even open. I know guys, just goes to show how kind of in my own world I've been. And this is from last year on eBay. Haven't been used, and they were £10. Even the packaging is still on it. It's the 3 Steps to Feather Soft Finishes by Real Techniques. So it's 3 brushes. It's the Duo Fibre collection, and there is an online tutorial, so you can do that if you want to. So I have put on my moisturiser and I've cleansed. I've come out of the shower. What I was going to do then is continue with that Primark setting spray. I want to keep going with it just so I can give a full review when it's actually finished. £2, and it's the primer water. So what I usually do is just right in the face, close the eyes. Quite refreshing as well. So that'll kind of has time to settle in. So yes, Friday at last. Been writing a lot last night. Thinking of doing a channel linking to this about writing and journals and that kind of thing. If anybody else is interested, please let me know. And we can kind of just maybe not support group, but writing and journal writing, and maybe kind of short stories, and I'm relating those to what you've been through, that kind of thing. If anyone's interested, let me know and I'll get that started. Just something I came across last night when I thought sometimes you don't necessarily have the just the passion I don't want to write anymore, even though you probably would love to. So I've just been doing that last night. So yes, I have put the setting spray on. And now what I'm going to do is the eyes first, obviously, because they are really what I do before any foundation, so I don't have any fallout. This is a MAC quad here, and the names are behind them, but they're not on the back, but I will look for them afterwards. And what I was going to do is just use one for like a base. Well, I have base primer on anyway, but you know, for a blending colour, and then the actual colour underneath, so it kind of just wakes you up a bit more. And they are autumny as well, kind of autumn colours there. So what I'm going to do is use my fluffy brush here. What I might do before that is just get my hair oil. I'm sorry for how I look today, guys. I apologise. I think I'm a bit overly tired. I'm just going to kind of put that in the ends before I brush it out. And just get it all around the hair. Okay, yes, so what I'm going to do is use this colour here. I'm going to blend, just buff that here, just above the lid. And I'm going to be using my Bella and Bear Pompous Cat Brush. And I do have a link to the actual opening of that box, which I will do as well. So that's what it looks like on the brush. I'm just going to get my mirror here as well. Sorry, my skin is bad. Sorry, guys, it really is. And you can see just the kind of, it's almost like a burnt orange. But again, I start off really light, and then if I need to go in, I do. But then obviously if it's just the right amount, I don't have to kind of take any away. Okay, I'm going to do that on the other side. I haven't put quite as much on that side, so I'll just go back in. Okay, so yes, you can see that's just coming above the lid. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to do for the actual lid is, this is an eyeshadow and brow quad. And what I'm going to do is go in with the cream, because I do look tired. I'm going to put cream on the lid, so it does wake you up a bit. There we go. Alright guys, I keep apologising. And I'm just going to put this with my finger. Yeah, and you can see kind of it just brings the whole look together. Yeah, I did a lot of writing last night, and it wasn't like I was creating a story like my novel or anything like that. It was just what I was going through. And I don't really know what else to do. People say, oh, talk to your friends, you know, do talk to your friends, don't be alone. But you can talk to your friends if you feel that they're in a place to hear it, if you know what I mean, or that they're, not that they're not in a place to hear it, but that they kind of relate, and if they don't, are you making them then feel awkward? I know, maybe I just think way too much about these things. So what I'm going in now is the Rimmel Day to Night Lengthening and Volume Mascara. So I'm just going to look into my mirror here, and again I do have the link to the video, I'll pop it below. So yeah, I'm happy with the eyes. I might just buff this out a bit more, and I do feel okay. Okay, I can shape them afterwards as well. Okay, and I'm so sorry guys to be on a downer. I won't be. I think it's just, I'm trying to kind of get myself out of this rush, I think. So I'm just gonna, especially if you're somebody who doesn't like false lashes, or you like them but they just irritate your eyes, volume and lengthening doubling up mascara like that is really, really good. This is also waterproof, so okay, I think that one's fine. I'm just going to do lengthening today because it's work. And what I'm going to try and do this weekend is go to Woodstock and walk around Blenheim Palace. I know they're doing a Halloween kind of fireworks display, which is lovely, but what I really want to get the tickets for is the Christmas. I think they're doing something on the run up to Christmas Eve, so I definitely want to see that. But yeah, what I'm going to try and do, and I'll take pictures and video if I can, just the grounds around Blenheim. I've seen them kind of as you walk through the gate, but I've never actually walked around, so I'm going to try and do that this weekend with friends. Okay, so that's kind of the mascara on both sides. What I did get as well, and I'll see, what I'll do is I'll do the foundation, and if I still need concealer, I was going to use, I got this from the collections at Superdrug, and it's Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. So, and that's in Fair. So what I'll do is I'll try, now the brushes are have been used since, so what I'll do is I'll still use my hands quite clean. Just pop that out. Okay, and I'll see if I can go, yeah. I think I can get away with fair. I do just have a lot of redness at the minute, but that's probably just, as I said, from the shower. Okay. Okay, and I'll do the forehead with the remainder in a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the chin. I'm seeing a lot online of unique products being advertised a lot. Unique representatives and things like that, and they're doing their tutorials on Facebook and then they're linking below everything. And I'm not sure if anybody else has experience with them. They do seem slightly overpriced for things like, say, a liner or lipsticks are like $11.50, which I mean, if you're going to MAC or something like that, you understand, but maybe they are, I don't know if they're high end or in between, but I've been seeing a lot of it online, and they have this new BB cream out and they're saying that it's a skin perfector. So I don't know, I've never really ever looked at Unique, but they just keep popping up on my Facebook, probably linked to my channel, beauty channel, but I don't know, it's just, none of my friends have ever used them. I'm wondering if they're kind of like a little bit like how Avon used to be. That's not around much anymore, but maybe they're just the next Avon kind of thing. But yeah, I'm seeing them a lot. Okay, I think I do need the concealer still. So what I'm going to do is just pop it in the areas. And again, it is fair and they're both fair, so it's not going to look too different. You do get an applicator, so I'm just going to run that down. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried Unique or what it's like. It looks like a bit of a pyramid scheme too. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. I don't know, guys. I know there's different statuses you can do as well, pink status and yellow status and things like that. So, yeah, I just saw them and I thought the products do look really good, but slightly overpriced for what you could get kind of in Boots or Superdrug for the same thing. So I'm just tapping that now. Concealer, I kind of tap in, don't move around as much because obviously you're focusing on a specific area. So, okay. Okay. So yeah, Blenheim I'm looking forward to. And I like kind of looking around the shops there too, like the little antique shops and things like that. And I wanted to get some stationery. So new pads, things like that, some pencils, stickers as well. So I'll be looking for things like that. I do need to go just to get I've been seeing lots of Poundland hauls where it's all stationery, and yeah, I really would love to go and get the same kind of things for me because I need them. Okay, so I'm really taking my time with the concealer just so I'm not dragging my skin under my eyes. Better lighting today as well, thankfully. It's not going in and out. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I'm not dragging it. I'm just literally, and I'm looking in the mirror here just so I can see it's right. Just kind of massaging that into the skin. Okay, yeah, that's kind of looking a bit better. And then the other side. Oh, yeah, this is the side where the lighting isn't great. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to... Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Okay, that is waking me up a bit more. Definitely waking me up a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to get my powder. Or did I, my declutter last night? I did, because I have to go to Superdrug and get fixing or powder. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So, interesting. I will be back in 1 minute, guys. I'm not going to stop the video because literally I'm just going to the other room. 1 minute. Okay guys, alright, crisis averted. Okay, so I have, for the actual bronzer, I'm using NYC, but I got the highlight blush and bronze collection, and this is from Superdrug too, but this one is very non-shimmer, so you can use it as a setting powder, which is what I'm going to do. So yes, and hopefully it's not too shiny, but that's what it looks like. This one is very non-shimmer, so you can actually use that all over the face just to set everything, and I will actually get a setting powder today as well. So just making sure everything under the eye is okay. I can turn off the light now. Okay, and I'm going to be using my, this is the Studio 5 Kabuki. So all I'm doing, that's what it's like on the, there, that's what it looks like. I'm just pressing that into the skin. I can see people on Facebook, all my friends are actually saying I've started my Christmas shopping already. Oh my god. I love Christmas myself, but to even think about Christmas presents at the minute, but maybe that's the way you should be. Preparation and all of that. Some red parts are still coming out from where I had my shower, as you can see. So I will cover those up afterwards. But yes, I think that is giving me a nice glow. You can see that what this has too is, like, if you're out, it has a mirror as well, so you can kind of see what you've done. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, before the blush, I'm going to go in just with the Sculpt the Face, just with the bronzer. Contour kind of bronzer. You can use them as both, I suppose. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush. I say that now and it won't open. What a week I'm having, guys, seriously. Okay, so that has a mirror too, and that's what it looks like. Again, it's not too dark, no shimmer, which is great. And it's called 720 Sunny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just get my Real Techniques contour brush, swirl that around, and I always go above the ear just to bring it down. Just to about this halfway point here. And on the other side. Okay, and just buff if you think it's too much. Buff until you get to the point where you feel that that's enough. This is my Real Techniques buffing brush. There you go. So we're just gonna swirl that around. It does such a good job, guys, honestly, because sometimes you can think, my god, if I put too much on, and literally you use this for couple of seconds and it all kind of falls into place. It's really good. And then I just, okay. So then what I'm going to do is my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to use a blush I think I showed last year from Flormar. Just show you here. This one, it's beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely beautiful. And that's what it looks like. Oh guys, I love it. And it's called Pink Bronze. Okay, so what we're going to do is just swirl the brush around. That's what it looks like on the brush. Smile. And I dab really lightly. Really, really lightly, guys. And like, literally, you don't need that much. And I spray it all the time, so it's clean. So you can, I mean, this would last you a long time, guys. And again, it has the mirror, so if you're traveling, you have that mirror too. So yes, guys, it's just a really nice colour. Now today, just as a difference, I am going to use a lipstick. I didn't during the week, but I do have meetings today and things like that. And I did want to look just a bit fresher. And this is actually a Flormar product too. It's their Extreme Matte Lipsticks. And this is Warm Nude, so it's not going to take over anything. What I'll do is I'll test it on my skin and I'll show you. So I'll warm it up on my skin here. There you go. You see? Lovely, guys, and very, very creamy. So what I'm going to do now is just, you could like fill in some liner first if you wanted to, but this has very good staying power, so. And the shape of the lipstick means getting it around the lips. It's got that line at the top, so you're not kind of worried about where to put it. And you can even see the difference it's kind of made even just from here. So what we'll do is, so yes, really looking forward to Blenheim. Can't wait. I love kind of and I'd love to actually go in. I think there's 2 set prices you can get. There's I think it's £12 for the grounds and then 25 for the grounds, and you can go in and kind of get a tour. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll do one of them definitely. And then find like a nice bistro or somewhere to have food. It'd be lovely. So yeah. I love that, guys, actually, and it goes to show I should wear it more because I mean it's barely used. It's a shame. I think I'm going to start looking back at my products before I go out and buy something else because I think it's worth it. Okay, so that's the lipstick. And what I like about this look is nothing takes over anything, so yeah, so that's that, guys. Again, what I'm going to do today just before work is just pop this on. The other one I got, but it's from Poundland. It's their makeup gallery. It's this one. It's Latte, and I still use that a lot too. So I might put that on instead, just because it does look a bit more kind of suitable for today. So that's really the look, guys. I am going to go and get ready for work. Thank you for looking at the video. Thank you for all the kind words from the last video. It does mean a lot, guys, that other people can kind of relate to things like that. And I'm definitely saying it to share my story, but I don't want people to think this is how I always want to be. Definitely don't always want to be this way. But I think talking kind of gets some of it out, you know, as well. So yes, tomorrow I will do the requested red and brown, and now I have the eyeshadows to do it that I've kind of looked in what I have. And I'll see you then. Thank you for the comments, and again, you can keep the requests coming. They're either through below in the comments, or you can send it directly as a message. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.